Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 5, entitled as Karma Sannyasa Yogam. Sloka 25. Labhante brahma-nirvāṇam ṛṣayaḥ kṣīṇa-kalmaṣāḥ chinna-dvaidhā yatātmānaḥ sarva-bhūta-hite ratāḥ. Let's understand this further. If I don't like something to do or to have, I shouldn't force that on others. For example, if I don't want to be chastised by others because I don't like it, then I don't chastise others because they will also not like it. If I don't want someone to cause trouble to me because I don't like it, then I should not cause trouble to others either, because they will also not like it. Also, another factor to consider here is that just because I like something doesn't mean that I can have someone to like it or force someone to like it, because what I like may not be liked by others. One only must do that others like and appreciate. Well, now whatever is being told now, we have to take it in a proper sense, otherwise it will be understood in a wrong meaning. For example, say, since I don't like, I don't attend, I don't listen to Bhagavad Gita, therefore I should not tell others about it. One can wrongly interpret it like this. Or one may say, I like Bhagavad Gita, I like to listen Bhagavad Gita, I attend Bhagavad Gita, but it doesn't mean that I should share that with others. It will become force if I do so, because others may not like it. These two arguments will not be applicable in this case. If this is true, then Krishna wouldn't have spoken Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, Vyasadeva wouldn't have written Mahabharata, Valmiki wouldn't have written Ramayana, we wouldn't have had any Dharmasastra, because generally people don't like any of these things, but still we have all those things. So we have to understand this very clearly. Let's see an example. I may not like to sit and teach numbers and alphabet to my child. Now that doesn't mean that that act is harmful. I should not engage my child in learning numbers and alphabet. That's absolutely ridiculous. I still must do it irrespective of liking or disliking of my child. Likewise, if I like reading books, that doesn't mean that I should also encourage my child to read book because my child may not like it. Well, this is also not right thing to think. In this case, we don't see what the child likes or doesn't like. We still teach them, or at times we've seen ourselves, we force them to do certain things. So, we see in both cases that hitam, the welfare of the child, is taken into consideration because the child is not matured enough to discriminate what is right and what is wrong. Likewise, we should know the biggest welfare that we can do to the society in general is by educating them in the path of truth for their eternal happiness. And Krishna himself will state at the end of Gita in the 18th chapter that this knowledge has to be given to everyone, and one who gives this knowledge to others are very dear to him. We know that people in general are lazy, very reluctant, not interested in spiritual topics or practices. That's all because of the age Kali Yuga, and also because of their own previous vasanas and karmas. But it is the duty of those who have realized the truth of life through the teachings of Guru and Krishna should learn the techniques to present such topics to even such people so they can change their lifestyle and progress spiritually. The world population is 8 billion, and the population of America is 330,970,517 as of now. In that, we are in St. Louis, we have 2,213,000 as our current population. That means we have a lot more to do, even staying here in this place. Also, it means this cannot be done by one person or few people. Each one should become a teacher of Bhagavad Gita, so we can reach out to the public, especially those who call themselves as Hindus by birth, or those who have taken up Sanatana Dharma, Krishna consciousness seriously, must become an instrument, a messenger of Krishna to spread this knowledge to everyone, for the welfare of everyone, for the society, to bring peace in this disturbed world. Well, one might ask a question, how can I teach Bhagavad Gita as I am still learning? I don't know much. The answer is, we should know that even the person teaching Gita is still learning, whoever it may be. No one can ever say that I have completed studying all the scriptures and I know everything. That's not possible. What we have learned is just the size of a mustard seed. So that doesn't mean that one cannot share or teach to others. This is what we can do. We can inspire and encourage others to take up and learn Bhagavad Gita. We can inspire and encourage others by inviting to such programs, such lectures, and sharing with them what you got, what you learned. And this way we are helping the humanity in the way that Krishna wanted us to help. When one have the Samadarshana, sees everyone equal in the same platform as Atma, and that person will engage in the greatest welfare of the society to help them return to the spiritual world. These are the people who Krishna addresses here as ṛṣayaḥ. Here ṛṣayaḥ means those who are practicing nishkama karma yoga, not those who are in the forest. Of course, they can also do it, but in this context, it is not them. The reason such people wanted to help others because they see how others are deprived of this great wealth of knowledge, how they are so much entangled into the clutches of Maya, how they have forgotten the purpose of human life, how they don't know or don't care of following the dharma, no fear of karma, etc. For that reason, out of compassion, this person wants to give the best of what he has received, what he has realized from the great souls to such people. Also, we can see from history that all great souls have done this. The sages like Vyasa, Valmiki, who has given us the greatest literature just for that purpose. If they haven't taken time to put all this in writing, we will know nothing about what is Atma, what is Paramatma, what to practice, how to practice, what should be the purpose of life, what should be one's ultimate goal in life, and so forth. We must be very thankful to those great rishis who has given these wisdoms to us. Likewise, we see in history there are many great souls who has given their life for the welfare of others. Swami Ramanuja, who disclosed the secret that he learned from his guru to everyone in public for their ultimate welfare. We also see the life of Srila Prabhupada, who left India at the age of 70 and came to America to give this knowledge to mass people, just out of compassion. Now we see, because of his compassion, there are hundreds of centers and temples all over the world. All kinds of people have taken up the process of Krishna consciousness. So this is the welfare that we can do for others. To summarize, a person who is free from dualities of the world, like heat, cold, etc., with their mind fixed on the self alone, engage in the welfare of all the beings, pursuing the attainment of the vision of the self, Atma Darshana. They have all their sins, which has been an obstacle in their path of self-realization, being removed, have attained or can attain the bliss of the self. Labhante brahma-nirvāṇam ṛṣayaḥ kṣīṇa-kalmaṣāḥ chinna-dvaidhā yatātmānaḥ sarva-bhūta-hite ratāḥ. Namaste. Hare Krishna.